Welcome to the Administrative Leadership Program at Contra Costa County Office of Education. As a local program affiliate of ACSA NTC, the Association of California School Administrators and New Teacher Center, our goal is to support and accelerate school leader practice to positively impact student achievement and learning. The purpose of this screencast is to provide you with a brief overview and to highlight some of the main components of the Administrative Leadership Program. Our two-year program is grounded in the California Professional Standards for Educational Leaders, often referred to as the CAPSULs, which will be part of the driving force behind your work as a candidate with your leadership coach. Our leadership coaches are certified and trained to provide in-depth, hands-on support to assist candidates in achieving individual goals. A self-assessment summary will serve as a guiding point for your collaborative sessions with your coach. Coach sessions will also include reflective practices, a cycle of inquiry, as well as specific problem solving or instruction as needed. You will revisit the self-assessment summary throughout the 2 years in order to celebrate growth over time and to identify areas for next steps for your induction plan. In addition to coaching, there is a 20-hour professional learning requirement each year in the program. In the first year, candidates will engage in 4 90-minute online Learning Institute modules. More information about these modules will be shared later in the screencast. Let's take a quick look at the CAPSULs. The standards identify what an administrator must know and be able to do in order to move into sustainable, effective practice. They are a set of broad policy standards that are the foundation for administrator preparation, induction, development, professional learning, and evaluation in California. The 6 categories representing the responsibilities of an educational leader's professional and personal practice include development and implementation of a shared vision, instructional leadership, management and learning environment, family and community engagement, ethics and integrity, and external context and policy. The goals on your individual induction plan will be based on the CAPSULs. As stated on a previous slide, all of our coaches are certified and trained to support school leaders. First and foremost, your leadership coach will honor the confidentiality of his or her work with you. All coaches also utilize proven coaching approaches in working with candidates and are committed to supporting the success and effectiveness of the candidates as the primary focus and purpose of this program. Coaching session records will be maintained through a collaborative assessment log each time that you meet with your coach. This log will serve as a connector from one section to the next and will also indicate the work that you are doing towards meeting your individual induction goals. Your leadership coach will also arrange for observations of real work situations that will allow for targeted coaching. For example, classroom observations of instruction and learning, and also observations of staff or parent meetings. Candidates will receive a minimum of 3 to 6 hours of individualized site-based coaching each month. There are 4 online learning sessions held in year 1 addressing key concepts to explore during the early years of school leadership. 1. Assessing, shaping, and shifting culture. 2. Accelerating teacher learning through feedback. 3. Developing and sharing leadership. And the last session will focus on leading with a vision. The remaining 10 hours of professional development will be determined collaboratively by the coach and the candidate in order to best support the goals of each candidate's individual induction plan. We have just reviewed 3 main components of our program: the California Professional Standards for Educational Leadership, coaching, and professional learning. Other program requirements worth noting include a triad meeting at the beginning and end of each year between you, your coach, and your supervisor. And as mentioned previously, You will complete a self-assessment summary multiple times throughout the program in order to celebrate growth and successes and to identify next step areas and action steps for your individual induction plan. At the start of year one, you will work with your coach to complete an entry plan that provides background on your prior professional experience and preliminary administrative credential training, plus describes the context of your current administrative position, including your job responsibilities and district priorities and expectations. Your individual induction plan will include your goals throughout the program and focus areas with action steps. The 180 and 360-degree surveys are formative assessment tools to gain feedback from your staff and faculty. The survey includes 9 elements of the capsules, and participants will be asked to rate your effectiveness in relationship to each identified standard element along a continuum of development from beginning to accomplished. The 180-degree survey will be given to a small group of faculty members whom you work closely with in your leadership role. The 360 survey will be administered by your coach to a larger group. Both surveys are those of teacher perceptions. This is not an evaluation. Data from the survey will be examined by you and your coach as feedback from staff to be considered in designing growth goals and also supporting coaching services. Lastly, the collaborative assessment logs will document each time you meet with your leadership coach and serves as a connector from one session to the next, highlighting what's working, what current challenges and concerns you are facing, and also indicate the work that you are doing towards meeting your individual induction goals. All of these documents are accessible online and will serve as artifacts in your leadership portfolio, which is an exit requirement of our program. You are taking the next step in your professional journey that will lead students, teachers, staff, and your community in the future of education and learning. Our team is looking forward to working with you. As local program coordinator, I am here to support your work. Please feel free to contact me if you have any questions about the program. And again, welcome to Contra Costa County Office of Education.